So women are actually looking for a woman in a male frame because the reality is women just like sleeping with men. They don't actually like men.
Willie D. Live.
If women liked men, why don't women listen to men when they talk? If women liked men, why anytime a man speaks about what's going on with him, why they call it mansplaining? So he can shut up. If women liked men, why aren't women seeking to understand the people that they say they like? Because men understand a lot more about women than women understand about men. And men have to understand women. You know why? Because sex don't come easy to y'all. You have to put in the work to figure out what a woman wants in order for you to get.
I mean, it don't come easy unless you the gangster love.
Right.
Like, that's cleaned up man, that's different. That's a different category. But go ahead. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Yeah. So the majority of men don't just have peaches falling in their lap. They got to figure out how to get the peach. So men have to be attentive. They have to be observant. They have to test. Let me test this. Let me try this. Okay, this don't work. This don't work. Bingo. This what she respond to. She like that. Fuck what she say, because a pair of lips will say anything.
Say, man. Say.
Pair of lips will say anything. So what she respond to? This what she respond to. This is how men start to figure out women. Women don't have to do that, though, because sex come easy to them, because the biological base of humans is sex. So she don't have to do that for sex, which allows her to live in fantasy land and be totally ignorant of what makes a man a man. So now she bargains and trades sex for him to play in her fantasy world. And if he don't do it, he's dusty. He is not man enough. If a woman really liked a man, he gay. If a man turn her down and she can't get her way, you must be gay. If women like men, then why is that the reality and not women actually seeking to understand the party that they say they like so much? You like a man, then why are you trying to change everything that makes the man the man? Why are you trying to transform him into a woman? See, you hate other women. It's too much like right to just get you a girlfriend if you want all of these feminine characteristics. No, you want to force him to do it. I was listening to Cam Newton when he was talking to Dr. Sarah, and she goes in to say that her parents been together for like 30 years. But her mama was doing all this work because her daddy slipped a disc in his back. And so her mama was paying all the bills because they went from 2 incomes to 1. And she was going to school, doing all of this stuff and handling everything at the house. And she say, I'm looking for a relationship like my mama and daddy. And I'm sitting up here saying like, ma'am, you got on red bottoms. It don't sound like you looking for a relationship where you got to have 5 kids and work and get a degree and take care of a man. It sounds like you looking for a man to do what your mama did for a man, which is what most women do. I want a man that's going to do this, that, and the other, but everything you saying that you want him to do is what women do for men, not the other way around. So women are actually looking for a woman in a male frame because the reality is women just like sleeping with men. They don't actually like men.
Wow. Women, y'all got some splaining to do. Look, I'm trying to hold it down for y'all. She tough now. I'm trying to hold it down for y'all. But she hitting on some cylinders now. I mean, I don't know how much longer I can hold off. What are your thoughts on women bringing men around their children?
I think they should stop.
Especially their little girls.
I think they should stop.
Is there any time that it's like remotely safe to bring a man around your child?
Nope, it's a gamble every time. Because when you understand the mind of a man, see, here's the thing. When you listen to men, all you got to do is turn on the podcast. All you got to do is read the comments. All you got to do is look at the world around you. Men always tell you, we visual creatures. We want them. We like youth and beauty. The men are telling you what they want. In my book, 41 Shades of Men, chapter 18 is called the I Want Your Child Man. And I got confessions of a pedophile in there letting you know the details of what a man that targets children wants. It is not safe. And then on top of that, the canceled professor, he was on Diary of a CEO, and he let it be known that the number one predictor of child abuse is having a step parent in the house. This is the number one.
You know, I spoke with a former cop, and I was floored when he told me. He said right there in that same chair you sitting in, and he told me that the number one call that they get is for stepdaddies touching children. I was floored. I was like, what? I thought it would be domestic abuse. You know, I thought it would be that. He was like, no, it is stepdaddies and, you know, other men or whatever touching on kids. That's number one call they get.
Yeah. But women gonna keep doing it because women are desperate. See, women have all of the capabilities. Women have a neurological advantage over men. Women have all the abilities to perform and do things in society that they actually just want to be lazy and let men do, right? Dr. Amen, he did 40,000 brain scans between males and females and lets you know that it's a significant difference between male and female brains and that women's prefrontal cortex is a lot more active, which means that they have better executive functioning. They have the ability to multitask. They have better impulse control, all this stuff. And they're designed to be very selective in their relationships sexually.
So which you had picked Kamala over Trump?
No.
Well, why not? Because you just said that women have all of this make these great executive decisions.
No, I didn't say they make great executive decisions. I say they have the brain capability to do so.
Okay.
But just because you got the potential to do something don't mean that you live up to your potential. Women are lazy. They want men to do the work that was intended for them to do.
So you would have voted for Trump?
I ain't vote for neither one of them.
You didn't vote for either one?
No.
How come you don't vote?
Because, like I asked you before, you are very well aware of local politics, and I understand that local politics is where you really have say-so. Your voice is more heard. People don't even participate in local politics. They don't even know who their city councilman is. They don't even know the structure of government. But we're going to take people who don't have no self-discipline, no self-control, don't know nothing about their own life, and we're going to give them a controller that's plugged up for them to vote on foreign politics and federal policy? No, ain't nobody giving you that kind of control. Y'all, the average American reads on a 6th grade level. And Kamala, literally to get the to get the black vote, what did she do? She got entertainers. And what entertainers did she get? She got hoes.
Well, Trump had entertainers too.
No, but she got hoes.
Well, Trump had entertainers too.
Men have an issue in this world, right? Men got an issue that ain't nobody focusing on. So men screaming to the top of their lungs about the issues that they're having, right? High suicide rates, high addictive rates, broken families, child support, all this. Nobody's listening to them. And one of the big complaints that men have is about whoredom. And we understand why this is a problem. And so
break it down.
You get somebody that will have WAP up there, that'll have Plan B up there, that promotes quote unquote sexual recklessness, because that's what those artists promote, right? And if we care about the kids, which people say they procreate or have sex to care about the kids, but they practically abandon the kids and abuse the children, and then you have women using these children to get over on the system, why would we support somebody who also puts out the idea that we're going to continue to facilitate this behavior and we're not hearing your problems?